This video we're discussing Travis Scott, Jumpman Jack, In this video, we're discussing Jumpman Jack, BRED Cactus, global stock numbers. Also, Sneakers US had another restock shock drop. Today, we're going to discuss exactly what sneakers dropped and the stock numbers for the Jordan 11 BRED and some sprinkled surprises for you. So let's not waste any more time. Let's just get into it. Before I do anything, I want to show you my latest pickup though. If you see the box, you probably know what it is. I haven't actually made up my mind if I'm in love with these or not. Let me know in the comments. Help me out. Should I keep these or should I return them? Let me know. By the way, those were insanely easy to get over here in EU. I think 6,000 pairs were available on the sneakers app and I still managed to cop. They were sitting for a while. Also, before I continue, I just want to mention something. In my previous videos, I told you exactly which sneakers were restocking on the sneakers website, the Nike app. A lot of other YouTubers, they had these thumbnails holding the Jordan 4 SB Navy, holding the Union LAs and making it seem like those are about to be restocked. I'm not one of those guys. Like, you know, this is not, it's not magic. It's not witchcraft. There's monitors, there's back ends. We can literally see when Nike is planning something. So if you ever see me make a video and telling you, oh, shock drop, exclusive access, or anything, any one of those is happening with these sneakers that I'm talking about, that will happen. That will go down. And I think those people who chose to subscribe and been following me for a while, when they see my thumbnail, they know that I'm about to, you know, say some important stuff if you want to get this sneaker for retail. So I will never make stuff up. I'm literally reporting to you what Nike has in their back end. So if I'm wrong, it's probably because Nike switched something up in the last second. And also, if I'm wrong, I'll be the first one to admit it. With that said, make sure you subscribe because I'm giving a lot of free stuff for nothing. All I want in return is subscribe, like, or comment. Either one of those things are very appreciated. And also, huge thanks to Stash Sneakers. I know I keep repeating this, but you know, in order for me to give you free stuff, I gotta plug them. There's a link in the description if you want to become a member. And the truth is, I'm giving a lot of stuff for free. Sometimes, you know, I piss them off. You know, so I got to tread carefully. But if you want the information way before you see me talking about it on YouTube and the size by size numbers, stock numbers that you like so much, you know, if you are a member, you'll get a hold of them a lot faster, a lot easier. So I do want to mention that. So I'm sorry for being repetitive, but it's, you know, in order for me to do this, I gotta plug them. It's a give and take situation. But just know that I'm always trying to be aware that I don't sound like a salesman and I don't want to ruin your experience of you watching this video, but I do gotta plug them. I hope you understand that. With that said, let's get over to the free stuff. Okay, so first, we had a huge shock drop restock today over at Nike US. It was on the Nike app, Nike website. And these sneakers dropped. This is what Stash Sneakers wrote. Today we will see another round of restocks, this time from the Doernbecher collection. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that, so please don't hate me in the comments. As before, on Nike.com and app, expect them to load 15 minutes in advance. Because of the time difference here in EU, Sweden, I don't know when it dropped for you, but it was 1400 here in EU. And for me, at the time recording this video, it was almost 3 hours ago. So I'm guessing it's pretty early in the morning for you guys. But this already dropped. These are the sneakers that dropped. Nike Pegasus 41, Doernbecher Freestyle Tima, Nike Air Max DN Freestyle Connor, Sabrina 2, Freestyle Sophia, Nike Air 180, Freestyle Jackai, Nike Air Max SNKRS, Freestyle Quinn, Air Jordan 6 Retro, Freestyle Jillian. I like these. These look crazy. All of them dropped today. If I got a lot of subscribers over in US, let me know if you copped any of these, and also let me know if they sold out. I'm guessing the Air Jordan 6 definitely sold out, but let me know in the comments if they're still available or not, and which one of these did you get. Now for the Air Jordan 11 Low BRED dropping tomorrow. I don't think it's on the sneakers app. At least here in EU, it's looking like it's gonna drop on Nike's website and also the Nike app. I guess it's not as hyped as it doesn't belong to be on the sneakers app according to Nike, but still a dope sneaker. I think a lot of people are gunning for these. They will definitely not sell out. I don't think that, but it's still a clean looking sneaker. And the stock numbers, sneakers EU tomorrow will only have 2,956 pairs available. And of course, sneakers US, a lot more than that, 23,453 pairs. So quite the difference, and that will be the case with the BRED Cactus as well. We'll get into that later in the video, but yeah, I'm not going for these. Let me know in the comments if you are. Still a dope sneaker, but I gotta be picky. Like, you see the background, right? I got way too many sneakers. There's also over there, and then the boxes that you can't see. I'm a hoarder. Like every sneaker YouTuber is a hoarder, so I gotta be really picky. But yeah, all right, so now the big dog, Jordan Jumpman Jack BRED Cactus, dropping on April 30th. I actually thought this was a placeholder date because we didn't have any stock just a few days ago, because it's the last day of the month and the month has already been crazy. I just thought this was going to be delayed, but no, this is dropping. Although we don't see it on the sneakers app yet. If you check the sneakers app, you won't see the sneakers. So maybe something will happen before the 30th, but I doubt it. But the global stock, just like I predicted, 55,000. So I said either 50 or 55K, and 55,000 have been produced globally. And of course, that will be divided between all of the sneakers regions, sneakers US, sneakers EU, and also the retailers. Let's talk about stock numbers for sneakers EU. Out of those 55,000, around 10% will be for sneakers EU and around 40% for sneakers US. So 10% for sneakers EU, 40% for sneakers US. That is crazy. Not fair at all. It's not like the Jordan 4 SB. I'm not happy about that because I don't have any Jumpman Jack. And this colorway I actually like. I was gonna go for these, but you know, 10%, what is that? Like 5,000 pairs? That is gonna be very difficult to acquire, but I'm still gonna try to do my best. Also, there's a lot of raffles up for the sneaker, so if you want to increase your chances, make sure you sign up to as many as you can. Although I did see on Stash Sneakers IG that some people were saying in the comments that this will be a brick, it's not going to sell out. I don't think that's going to be the case. If you think that, then you must have forgotten how quickly the last Jumpman Jack sold out and how expensive they got on the secondary market, and that is before the sneaker hype was back. So this one, don't get it twisted, this one will be hard to get. Even if people don't like the colorway, you know, they can still get a profit from this. So resellers will be all over this thing, and people like you and me who collect sneakers, you know, it's gonna be tough. Please let me know in the comments what you actually think of this colorway. I'm excited. Also, the images that you see right there are the official images loaded by Nike in the back end. These will appear on the Nike sneakers app as we approach the release date. Stash Sneakers always, you know, because they monitor the back end, they get a hold of these pictures way before the release. So it's kind of like a sneak peek, and you get a detailed look at how dope this sneaker actually looks. And also, I will have way more information about this release as we approach April 30th. I think that's it for now. Like I said, I don't want to waste your time too much and babble about stuff you don't care about. None of the cats are with me today, so no cats in the video, unfortunately. Thank you for watching the entire video. As always, I'll see you on the next one.